The Christmas spirit has finally worn off for my family, and we have taken down our tree and some decorations. We have packed it away and we're ready to wait for the next season. We'll finish off with undecorating our fireplace and then reset our living room, dining area, and pantry. If this is your first time here, my name is Shiro and I share videos on homemaking, cleaning, motivations, mom life routines, and a bit of encouragement here and there. So if this is the kind of content that you like, I hope you will consider joining our positive YouTube family. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, of course, you know I appreciate you and I love having you here. Now let's get some cleaning done, starting with the living room.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy, tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together.
My living room has only the essential things that we need, and I love it this way because it's so easy to maintain and clean. I don't spend much time because other than wiping the chairs once in a while, the TV and the cabinet, the only thing I need to keep up with is sweeping and mopping because, you know, with kids, the floors get dirty really fast. And without a carpet, it is really, really less stressful. The fireplace had some decor, so I'm going to take that out and reset it. But you guys, you won't believe what happened. You won't believe what happened. My mirror that was on the fireplace fell and it crashed into a million pieces because during winter when it was cold, the kids decided to play kickball in the house. And hey, I had seen it coming because a few seconds before that ball flew, my words were, you need to stop kicking the ball in the house. And as soon as I finished that sentence, I turned and I just had a loud bang. At first I thought it was the TV. And then I turned and I saw everyone running towards the bedrooms because they knew the aftermath. And I think I was too shocked to react. My response was, first of all, to get rid of that ball. I just busted it and I was just like, hey, it's enough. And then I think because of the shock, I was just like asking, no, they're running away from me thinking that I am going to beat them. But me, my concern was anyone hurt? And then now my focus was now telling them to stay away so that they don't step on the broken pieces. So this is how bare the fireplace looks like. And unfortunately, this has come at a time when I really, really had said that I am not going to spend money buying things for the house. I am just going to stay with what I have. And, so it is just going to stay bare like this. By the way, I have been to Home Goods a couple of times trying to see if they have the same mirror, but they do not. So I'm just going to play around with this for the time being until I can replace it. But for now, I guess, we'll just have to play around with the white detail and learn to detach from material things, because anything can happen whether you're ready or not. So we choose to focus on the most important thing, which is the fact that nobody got hurt, because anything could have happened. Like someone could have been sitting down there and it just came poop and dropped on their head, or just fell on them, and it would have been a different story. So I thank God that it wasn't bad. It's just a mirror and we are all safe. Now that side is done, I am going to work on the dining area. It's been a while since I cleaned under the table, under the carpet. So we'll do that and make the space fresh again.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
To clean up the carpet, I am using my wet and dry vacuum, which vacuums as it mops. So I am hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. But for the bottom rug pad, I'll just use the dry vacuum because this other one kind of leaves it damp, and I don't want that since the carpet will be going over the rug. Then after cleaning the carpet and the pad, I'm just going to mop the floors, and then I'll put back the table.
I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say, but I'm afraid and I know you haven't noticed. You know Keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once, for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Sometimes you fall.
This is how dirty the floors were. Obviously, the vac mop is not as good as the traditional mop, but it's good for when you want to do a quick touch-up. So here we go. The dining area is reset. The lesser stuff you have, the lesser time you are going to spend cleaning up a space. That's why I am continuously advocating for decluttering your space so that you can have peace of mind. The last place that I am going to tackle is the pantry. And if you've watched this video to this point, please give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate your support. So I'm going to take out everything and then just go through what I have here, because I know there are some things I haven't used in a while and obviously won't use them. So there is no point in keeping them. Then I'll just use some of the storage containers that I already have to organize the space. This year I am really trying to be intentional with what I bring into my home and what I spend my money on. So for now, I would say that I am on a frugal journey, which means no buying anything new, especially if we have something that we can use for that purpose. And I am also decluttering my house and keeping only what we need, what has a purpose, and what is serving us. So far, every item I have released has created more space, more peace, and more room to breathe. And my goal is to make my home less overwhelming, so I am choosing intention over clutter. If this was last year or any other time, without hesitation, you would have seen me buy new organizing containers. But for some reason, I am no longer feeling the need or the urge to buy stuff that is not food for the house. I feel like being more frugal and being more intentional, especially with my money and whatever I buy, learning to release what I do not need in my house and finding contentment in what I already have is giving me more peace. So let's go through this stuff, sort it out, and then we will organize it back in the pantry.
real time. You move like water and taste like wine. You're holier than I am, holier than I am. Gentle hands, golden eyes. I am a man made of borrowed time. You're holier than I am, holier than I am. I am the dust, you are the rain. You pull me close, I push away. I swear I love you, but I am afraid. 'Cause you pull me in, I'll push away. Afraid I will let you down one day. Golden flames, silver vows. You hold me still, I don't know how. You're holier than I am, holier than I am. I am the dust, you are the rain. You pull me close, I push away. I swear I love you, but I am afraid. Afraid I will let you down one day. As you pull me in, I'll push away. Close your eyes, I'll slip away. I know I can change, I'm built this way.
Now everything is in a container and I am just putting the rest of the things in the pantry. So it looks more organized and has some form of order. And I guess that is the end of today's video. I hope that you have gotten motivated and encouraged. If you would like to see more of our frugal journey or our decluttering journey, I hope you are going to consider joining the family. Let me know what you think about this progress, this process, this journey, and all this. Is it encouraging you to make a change in your life? Is it encouraging you to make a change in your household? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section and just give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I appreciate you and we'll see you in the next one. Baraka tele.